The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is a 9-time world champion. Edge won this year's Royal Rumble, which gave Edge the opportunity to pick which champion he wanted to face here at WrestleMania. Chris Jericho won the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. So what does Edge do on the next Monday Night Raw? He spears Jericho and says, I want to face you.
He's the ultimate opportunist, JR.
Is a 6-time world champion, a 9-time Intercontinental champion, and one of the greatest superstars to ever grace the WrestleMania ring.
Well, Jericho maintains that it is genetics that make him better than Edge. Is Edge prone to physically breaking down? That's the question.
72,219 WWE fans here tonight in Glendale, Arizona. And the WWE Universe watching from all over the world in places like Jericho and Edge's home country, Canada, also New Zealand and Mexico, Spain, Romania, the Middle East, and of course, on the Armed Forces Network.
What a night! What a WrestleMania the world is witnessing! Oh, boy, look at the goal. This should be an outstanding match.
And we're underway. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight as Chris Jericho and Edge face off in this long-brewing rivalry contest.
Oh, this rivalry goes all the way back to the Bash in 2009, JR. You would not think to look at them, but at one time, Jericho and Edge were the unified tag team champions.
That pairing was short-lived as Edge suffered a torn Achilles tendon, forcing him to the sidelines and Jericho to find a new tag team partner.
And Jericho then teamed up with the Big Show, and he made it well known that Edge had little to do with the team's earlier success.
Edge and Jericho are former unified tag team champions. This is a deeply personal affair, and there may be no greater enemy than that of a wronged best friend.
Well, let's not forget that both these superstars come from Canada. Edge is from Toronto. Jericho from Winnipeg. They trained together. They traveled the roads together before coming to the WWE. It's almost like a brotherhood that has been severed.
And he strikes with a quick kick.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. Great hold being applied.
These two men know each other's styles like the back of their own hand. They know how to counter. And it's almost...
Ooh, nice counter.
Edge is slowing down. He can't take much more of this.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
serious trouble here tonight. One has to wonder if his injury is more physical or psychological.
When you come back from an injury like Edge had, you have to try to prove to the world and yourself that you're better than you were before. But is that really true?
And his attack misses. And an opportunistic maneuver by Edge.
He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal.
The counter.
Chris Jericho at his best here when he's measuring an opponent.
Now a quick kick.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Edge needs to get out of there.
Textbook hold. And this is all but over.
Really going to work here. Just wrenching that.
I don't even know how we can get out of it. Look at him block the attack.
What a shot. Did you hear how his leg connected?
Whoa, the 9-time world champion Edge takes on the current titleist, 6-time world champion Chris Jericho. King, you followed this matchup and these guys' careers over the past number of years. What do you think the strategy is for the challenger Edge in this match tonight?
Edge's primary weapon is the spear, JR. He can hit it in the blink of an eye. But can his Achilles hold up? Any athlete who has torn his Achilles will tell you that it'll never be the same. He may have to submit here. Referee asking, there's no escaping this. What an impact from that kick.
And there's the Russian wrestler. Jericho!
Look at this, it's not in. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And there's a quick kick.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
Edge is getting close to the point where it's almost impossible in which to come back.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
Oh, come on now. That was just uncalled for. This could be it. Jericho has the legs. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Great hold being a penny blocked it.
Rinse and repeat. There it is again. He's going for the 3 count.
2, 3. Jericho wins. Jericho wins.
Here is your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho retains the title. But Edge felt like a world champion here tonight. He was game. He gave it his all and fell ever so slightly short of his goal.
Something tells me this isn't the last time Edge will hold championship gold, JR. The ultimate opportunist will strike again.